The year is 1836 and you're minding your own business, walking home after a long shift at the opium fields. When suddenly, zombies! I'm afraid it's over for you. This is where your story ends, and unfortunately, because of someone messing with the settings and not realizing how devastating it would be, it's over for most of the world as well. This mod adds the zombie apocalypse to the world of Victoria 3. So we're going to see if we can survive the initial onslaught and if there's any hope for humanity in terms of rebuilding and recolonizing all that lost land. Right, chaps, welcome to Ireland. I've just split myself off from England, and yeah, I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay, first things first, I do have to sort out Ireland, because I have just released them, and that's how much of it gets sorted out initially. Damn! Britain's tech is good at the start of the game. I'm sure nothing cataclysmic and/or apocalyptic is gonna happen. Now, this whole, like, infection thing, I don't know when or how it starts, and I don't know what it's gonna look like. I clicked a bunch of settings and then click go. So honestly, your guess is as good as mine. All right, I'm gonna have to revert all of my industry, all of my everything. That should fix some things. Oh my god, the bureaucracy is terrible. That's why. Do I not have any bureaucracy at all? Oof. Okay. Okay. Well, what institutions do I not need? Oh man, we have way too many. Well, it's too late to change any of these. We could drop education, I guess. Let's do that for now. We have to up tax a little bit, drop our spending. Gonna put taxes on max. So sitting here thinking, well, what if like the infection doesn't happen? You know, or like I'm not seeing any sort of problems. America is gone. So this is what the zombies do. That's pretty rough. I put in the worst possible settings I could, like the hardest settings. And part of me, oh god, part of me thinks it might have been a bit too much. Adana is now decentralized. Transjordan is gone. Oh, if I zoom in a little bit, you can start to see the damage. Yeah, I made them, oh no, Constantinople was gonna go. I made them way too strong. Oh, Vienna. Oh no, look at the GDP at 0. I made that way too strong. Okay, I'm hoping being an island will help. It's just gonna be me and Great Britain. You can tell because I have a very good PC and it's lagging a lot. I'm not even spawning more places. Oh, over here, Marseille. Marseille over here in the French Low Countries, in Calais. Is it gonna hop the rivers? The channel is the question. Oh god, South America's gone. So this enables all this stuff to be recolonized. But that's a horrifying. Defamatory article. Chaps, there really is other things to be thinking about here. So if I check... Oh no. Oh. Oh no. It says no historical data. I'm trying to like set reference points from now because I want to see what the... Oh. You see that pop growth? It's minus 5%. Oh my god, minus 50%? Oh, this is way too strong. Because I had a choice of like normal zombies or like modern zombies. Oh, like modern zombies, that sounds fun. In the meantime, I need to get this usage down. Look how badly the game's like. Most people's PCs I don't think would be able to chug on this. Oh, that's turned into the Egyptian desert. Let's do a quick Moroccan GDP check. I saw that. Sorry, I just saw that go decentralized. Quick Moroccan GDP check. Oh, Morocco has 0 GDP. Oh my god, they got 2 million people not doing anything. Does that catapult us into... Yep, we're now one of the largest GDPs on Earth. We have a higher GDP than the United States of America. Tunis is on the list. Go on, boys. Oh, that is horrible. So these are all decentralized powers now. Like the New World is getting completely depopulated. There's a lot of different settings with this that I will show off at the end of the video, but this is horrifying. And the big problem here is I have no one to buy paper from. That's the real crime. Oh, no. A deadly infection is taking hold on one of our trade partners. Oh, no. Auto quarantine. Bombard it. Speed up the emergency response. It's not helping. It's not helping because of fast-moving zombies, low military presence, low police presence. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I can't stop this. Yeah, that's a problem. I have to safely contain it for 15 weeks. Yeah, something tells me that's not gonna happen. Bombard it! Well, yep. Something tells me we've got a problem. You know what? You guys don't have to pay taxes anymore. Zombies have started an Ulster. Established military checkpoints and emergency hospitals. Oh, they immediately got overrun. Okay. Well, on the bright side, fewer people means fewer, like less bureaucracy. Emergency hospital's been overrun. Oh god. Probably 7 million people. That's actually really high. It's rapidly plummeting now. Hopefully the English get it as well. The English are fine. What is this? Oh, no, they're not. Brazil as a nation has collapsed. Egypt's not doing too hot. Apparently it'll stay 4 years. Yeah, look at this up here. I mean, Finland's been released, so that's cool. Germany's now starting to get it. I think the Pope's fine. Let's support the radical movement. Why not? I want the full experience, so I've gotten rid of my... With the consequent ones, to be clear. I've gotten rid of my police and health systems. Springtime of the peoples. I think it's going to happen. In the midst of all of this, it's like, now it's time to start the communist revolution, boys. I love these events being like, oh no, okay. Right, we're immediately becoming communists. I wonder how that happened. We might completely depopulate here. How long is this going to last? 16 months? Yeah, I think Ireland is I'm gonna have to hop ship and go somewhere else. Ireland as a state, I think, is going to fail. Why are the French doing okay? Look at that, they're alright. I mean, they're destitute and dying, but my GDP has gone to 1.4k. Okay. So I think the US has probably survived as is, right? No. Oh, please take out the English. Military checkpoints overrun. Yeah. National quarantine. Yeah. No, I didn't. That don't work for me. Slaughter the mobs. Our population has halved. Almost. I think it has halved, actually. Russia's, by the way, doing fine, which leads me to think maybe it was them. They're the number one great power. Maybe it was the Russians that did this. Argentina as a state is almost completely gone. Morocco is rough. Tunis, my beloved. Tunis, stay safe. Tunis, stay safe, big man. You got this. Are you free? Yeah, they're independent. That's crazy. They have the 11th largest GDP. My boys. Leave them alone. Wait, I have to see what the highest GDPs are. Highest GDP is Qing with 70 million. They've been doing all right. Russia started to get infected now. Yeah, Russia's starting to die. Then it's the Japanese shogunate. Suddenly that whole policy of isolationism, fantastic idea. Korea, and then you know, your standard Nepal has a larger GDP than Britain. Their GDP's been going up. They've been selling cures, I think. Wallachia as well as the 7th ranked great power. Our great powers list includes Russia, United States, French Republic, Austria, Spain, Great Britain, and then after that we have Wallachia, number 7. Those guys, they're ready. The Greeks are completely gone. And I'm starting to think the Irish people are not going to be surviving. At least 16 months to go. Population decreased. Oh, no. I need one of my states to survive. I really wouldn't have bothered, like, building. Government wages. Who am I paying? Stop subsidizing my port, I think. That's what's going to help us here. Kindly burn this letter. I'm going to be real. We're going to go bankrupt here. Yeah, let's spend some money to develop a can opener in these trying times. What's this? We're in default. Yeah, we'll go bankrupt soon. Don't worry. What does that do? Why is that interest rate so high? Declare bankruptcy. For 10 years. No offensive defense. Forced privatization. Loan interest rate. Yeah, institution size, change speed. That's fine. You can see here how many people are going to become radical. And you can see that it's rapidly dropping just because of the amount of people that will die. That are currently dying. We are almost going to go under 1 million people. This is... Yeah, we might have to... Yeah, this is now... no longer an incorporated state. I don't know, bureaucracy problems are done. Revolution. Yeah, now's the time. Gather up in large groups, boys. Come on, just don't completely depopulate. At least 8 months. Annual population growth is 100, so almost 100%. So I think we might survive. Tunis, my beloved. Yes, Tunis, my beloved. Morocco GDP check, 0. Yeah. Again, the Russians seem to be doing... Nope, they're not. They're not doing okay. How about the Qing? Yeah, Qing are doing all right. They haven't really been hit by those zombies, so they're going to do probably fine. And again, the Japanese, absolutely fine. Like, Asia's doing all right. They're doing great. This is very interesting. It looks like India has split into several tiny states because the East India Company has not been able to keep hold of them. It must have started in the USA. Is Cuba doing okay? No. I'm trying to find any nations that are, like, untouched. Sokoto seems to be fine. South Africa, not so much. No, Munster! Munster is an unincorporated state. Okay, I need to start the incorporation. There's no one to increase it. Activism is militant. The power block of steadfast nation. Yeah, sure, bud. Alright, Nova Scotia's alive. Ulster. Connaught has been completely overrun. It's now a decentralized nation. I think it's okay. Damn. Okay. There's gonna be no one left. Damn, we had 8 million people. Does we want to start? An overwhelmingly strong mob. Why? At least 30 they've been reinfected. Oh no, something's bugged. I keep getting reinfected. Irish Reform Society. Look, lads. I think everyone in my nation is gonna die. I think it's bugged and it's not. And I'm having reinfections. All right, well, we're gonna have to jump ship to somewhere else. That's a shame. I thought I'd be able to lead the Irish people into the future, but I didn't know it'd be this bad. We had 8.3 million. It's reinfected, and I had a massive zombie mob. So student protests. I love how like inane some of these things are. All right, is it done? Is it over? No. There's gonna be no one left. I think I got reinfected. Look, like zombie hordes ended. 8 weeks over here. 33 months. Yeah, I've been reinfected. Well, that's not good. Oh, well, London. The Magna Mancunian Proletariat Revolt. I shouldn't have. I mean, I set it to the most deadly, right? So that's kind of on me. I thought I'd survive with like 500,000 people, 1 million people. I didn't think every last person in Ireland would die. Tunis, my beloved. I might have to switch over to Tunis. Yeah, look, London doesn't have any revolts anymore, but mine, they got reinfected. Well, I figured as an island nation, I'd get off easier. At the very least, can I reinfect the UK? We're getting the same event being like, your state's been completely overrun. And I think that's what triggers like the reset. Yeah, look, Ulster has been... That's just gonna like, there's no people left. There's 16 months, at least 8 months, at least 16 months. Whereas it looks like London UK is out the other side now. America isn't. It said 3 to 4 years it would be gone. It's been 6. We're about to hit some 100,000 people. We had 8 million. Oh my god. Castile got depopulated. There's proletariat and peasant revolts everywhere. Yeah, I don't have that problem because I got no people left. The end is nigh? Yes, it will shortly end. I can rebuild, incorporate. I will bring together what remains of the Irish peoples. I'll enact homesteading once I have the chance. I will not enact homesteading. What's this for? It's a radical revolution. Involving everyone. Do you want universal suffrage, census suffrage? I mean, you know I'm okay with that. Is that going to pacify you? Now it goes to the royalist movement. It's fine. Do I have a king? I do. Okay, King Thomas Plunkett. Oh, Reconstruction. It's over. Those populations survived the infection are hungry, traumatized, and scattered throughout the country. Rebuilding our society will be difficult, but it must be done. Colony growth speed and state construction efficiency. Okay. First things first. Declare bankruptcy. Have to do it. Let's start feeding people grain. There are still zombies here. What do you mean it's over? The zombies are still here. They are still actively eating people. I don't think anyone else has them. It's just me. Yeah, my population's still going down. This is a lie. I honestly think Russia, out of the people who got infected, Russia came out of this the best. The #1 great power in the world is Wallachia. This is the world we live in now. Also, Bulgaria is a thing. Hello. Don't know how that happened. Egypt is now just here. I think I might switch to Egypt. That seems like a cool place to be. And I think this is broken. We'll see. If it stops, then I'll try and lead my people. If not, then, well, it's still going down by so much. Also, I want to put out, everyone is 100% starving as well. Oh, no. Tunis got hit. Tunis got hit bad. No! Oh, I thought they were going to be the heroes of this story. There's still zombies here. I think this is going to get completely depopulated. Let's see. I think I got hit with a triple whammy. On the bright side, we have 94% literacy. We've got opium addiction as well. How did you guys get their hands on opium? Let's declare bankruptcy again. Okay, so Ireland is a failed state. Let's have a look around. So there's now 3 million people in Russia. Prussia has 174,000. 500,000 in France. England's doing all right. They've got like 1.2 million. Not that in America. The Qing still have 25 mil. Oh, okay. It did start to hit the Japanese and others. They only have 395,000 people. As a consequence, the literacy is super high over here because the only people that survive are the rich. Okay, how do I, let's see. Am I even able to do something like this? I don't think I am. Like, I think I'll just constantly lose money. Goods for government buildings. Okay, let's get rid of that first. So, I need to get rid of all government administration. I have a base of 100, so that's fine. Goods for military buildings. Well, I don't need those. Can I not destroy barracks? Can I not? Maybe it's because they're tied to this. Disband the army. Now there's no barracks. Yeah, okay, cool. And then, I don't have a navy, do I? And then I think we get rid of the universities as well. Because something else, well, the one university, something else I have to subsidize. Okay, so we're starting to make money again. Money. The positivist movement. That is a bold, bold idea. I do think I want to play as Egypt for a little bit. I want to see if I can get them out of this hole they're in. Okay, we don't need military shipyards. Or don't need arms industries. Retire this commander. Government wages from what? Administration. Let's go for Egyptian grain. It's probably really got to start small here. There's a merchant marine shortage. Okay, let's calm that one down. Where's this trade center? Make sure that's not subsidized. Infrastructure usage is higher than base market access. 150 years on the national quarantine. Kind of messed up, not gonna lie. Alright, well, we begin to make money. Or at least attempt to. We also have 2 more states over here, but obviously they can't reach Egypt proper, and frankly, that's fine. The national population is still dying, by the way. That's why I had to jump ship. They're still dying. Damn, look at India. They're like completely gone. Alright, let's lock in on Egypt. Okay, we've got an iron shortage. Is anyone selling iron? What's using iron? We've got a wood shortage as well. I'd love to get rid of all of these, but I can't. Privatization is forced by our system. Okay, I have to fix that as well. Oh wait, frontier colonization. That's perfect. So we can establish a colony here. There is no one left alive in these places. No progress. Yeah, look at this. Look, okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, we should probably try and take back areas that have population versus this. So, we want to go probably from the Sinai this way, unless Upper Egypt has some people. 29,800, 25,000, 26,000. And then, yeah, we want to sort of go back to Egypt, go back to Syria. Cool. Cannot cancel colonization of an incorporated state. Okay, let's focus on that one then. And we want to boost that as much as possible. This is horrible. Are you ticking up at all? I mean, apparently, it is, yeah, kind of. So will we see states start to colonize is the question. All right, I'm researching railways because I think that's obviously quite important. I think any sort of cash crop I need to nationalize and then delete. Like anything we don't need, I nationalize and delete. Okay, so I've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff in this state. So the Egyptian market, it now has 74% access. Wow, Tripolitania on top. Look at that. With 1 million people. They've done real well. The number one, like, here's the population's top 10. Qing with 10 mil, Dainam, Sokoto, Nepal with 5, Russia, Tibet, Wallachia, Marina Kingdom, Kashmir, beyond. I'm actually mad that Tunis got hit. They only have 6,000 people. That's one of the worst. That's a rough decline. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until we have a little bit more available population. Going up bit by bit. And I'm going to wait until we have a little bit better in the Egyptian market in terms of infrastructure over here. I'm actually researching homesteading right now. No, I'm researching railways. I'm going to take this time to abolish slavery. Oh, I could have taken a decision this entire time to end the apocalypse early. I should also lift the quarantine. I didn't realize I could do that. How is the zombie apocalypse not gone? I feel like it is gone. Oh, no. There's some bits and pieces here. Well, you know, let them play. You know, let them play. It's not the British Republic. That is a horrible, horrible flag, but okay. Frankly, I think the USA is in a good position to bounce back. Wallachia is the #2 ranked power. That is so cursed. They have like one of the highest populations in the world. 2 million people. Nepal as well. They never got hit. They're just vibing. Man, this is gonna be hard. All right, let's see our population. Are you guys? So you have an excess right now. Everyone's got an excess. You need furniture. So do I have a furniture thing? No. So the first thing I'm going to do is build furniture manufacturing over here. Also, I don't need these taxes. I don't need this consumption tax either. Fruit is the only thing actually making money, by the way. I don't know quite how that works, but maybe we should have stuck with the cash cow. Look at this. Making loads of cash. I want to nationalize it. It's mine now. Dude, I really should have turned down the problems. I made this way too severe. All right, ban slavery. That's nice. I'm going to rush through the liberal laws from now. Wow, Italy. Italy got messed up. Sicily's a thing, which is interesting. Yes, Days of Darkness. I'm definitely not helping out with that, realistically. Krakatoa eruption, we probably had worse. Apparently I'm starting to earn my... Oh wow, my GDP per capita is in the plus 20%. That's nice. So we're currently earning our recognition. Excellent. Cool, railway is done. Okay, what do we have? We have some sulfur. I could turn that into... Do I have any iron? No. How can I turn that into... You know, let's do it. Let's give it a go. Like, I think feeding the people is probably the priority, right? This is not a healthy game right now. Oh, what's this? The United Scientific... What the hell is that? It's still the USA. It's a technate. 92% literacy. What is that? Government time is ruled by the chief executive, a qualified figure entrusted with administration by a board of technocratic officials. United Scientific Associations is crazy. I mean, Ireland's starting to make a comeback. That's nice. I just don't want to have to deal with it. Imagine you're 4 years old and you've got to rule over the ruins of the Qing Empire. To be fair, that's happened more than once in history, so... Less the zombies, more the child ruling over the Qing Empire. Alright, we're definitely getting census suffrage, which is good. Alright, I'm making some tobacco. I need some, yeah, see if that can help. Look at this. This is nice. GDP's going up. Woo, joint stock companies. Hell yeah, shareholder value after the world has died. So it's the suffrage, nice. Did my flag change? I think it did. It's green now. After says suffrage, that's cool. GDP per capita is great. This is nice. I think of public schools as well. Man, you can really speed run civil rights when you have your population wiped out. Hey, that happened to be bubonic plague. I wonder if people are colonizing. Oh, Bulgaria, I think, has started to... yeah, they're starting to colonize. Look at that. I'm getting access to all these good resources and all these good Egyptian people. Look at this. Population 40,000. We're about to earn recognition, shooting through these ranks. One day, we'll catch the mighty Wallachia in Serbia. Like all the Indian states are populating this. Shout out to this lot, because they already existed with a tiny population. There's 2 people! That's not a state! I'm sorry, that is not a state. You can't... Unrecognized power. Yeah, I don't recognize it. There's 2 guys that live there. And they're both starving. Look, sorry, it's just 2 women. And they're both starving. No, sorry, here we are. The little family. Okay. How are there 2 people but 12 radicals? They're politically unaligned. Yeah, because they just exist. Minus 90% birth rate. That's rough. That's 2 people. To get a screenshot of that one. That is fantastic. Primary culture is Bedouin and Yemenite. Yeah, because one of them is Bedouin and the other one is Yemenite. It's Sultan Ghalib al-Kathir. It's just him. And his son. It's those 2. Oh, that is fantastic. That is really funny. The rest of these guys have like 300, 400 people. Why is there turmoil here? I mean, I understand why there's turmoil, like in a holistic sense, but like, why is there turmoil? Oh my God, what? First Felipe Pope has moved into Baghdad. So it looks like people are moving around here. Mystery, Equatorial Bantu and Mongo. So they're kind of just, look, they're here, but they've spread out in these, look, they're over here as well in Egypt. That's really cool. They have 1 ship, which makes them the 11th largest fleet. Texas has that as well, and they're a decentralized nation. No! It's gone down to 1 pop! No! No! No, Kathiri, no! You have the 4th largest fleet on Earth! You have 3 times the amount of ship as people! There's only... No, there's 1 dude and he's in the army! And he can't read! Oh, that's so sad. Alexa, play sad music. Quick Moroccan GDP check. Yeah, not doing so hot. We're about to break into the top 30 though. You want to build me? Yeah, sure, go for it. Why would I care? Do you have an actual GDP? Your GDP is lower than mine, big man. Tunisia has established the colony of Tunisian Constantine. Cool, look at that. Crack on Tunis. Let's see, it looks like the 2 sisters is colonizing. Bulgaria is colonizing a little bit. Money's going to colonize over here. Sweden's definitely colonizing. Satara is colonizing over here. And Sind is colonizing in Arabia. That's cool. Let's get modern sewerage. And what else would help here? Screw it, egalitarianism. The Ottomans actually have come out of this pretty well. They've got 500,000 people. I just love the fact that they have like a functioning army and a GDP. Like they got people working in textile mills. All right, I need to become recognized, and then I can give states to this company to colonize, which I think could be very cool. Kathiri now has 0 people. How are you a nation? There is no one left. They died. It's over for you. Like, what do you even do here? You've got a port, a barracks, 3 naval bases, and a fishing wharf. And apparently 13 subsistence pastures owned by a manor house. That doesn't make any sense. Devastation. Yeah, I think there is. Okay, let's end the apocalypse. Let's see what happens when I click that. What's this? Well, I can trade through Europe, through Egypt. And you're going to be 1,000 a week, provided I give you 10 of these. Let's negotiate a little bit here. I don't want to do any of that. You can trade through me. Oh, I can't. I'll send the proposal anyway, but I don't think we're coming to an agreement. No, they declined it. I was trying to get them to give me a monopoly on their grain. The game is not happy about this, by the way. Like running, like simulating. Okay, Castile is being colonized, it looks like, by Spain. And Austria has colonized a lot, actually, of these areas. Look at that. They are colonizing fast. 500,000 people and 1 million GDP. That'll do it. So didn't Piedmont actually annex 2 Sicilies? Weirdly enough, they're on their way to forming Italy in a ridiculous time. Oh, China collapse. I've genuinely not seen that before. I've never seen that before. Cool. And how's the Japanese shogunate doing? Not that many people, but they're doing all right. Korea, also not that many people. So Koto is the most populous nation on Earth. Imagine you like nothing's changed for some of the people living in rural Sokoto. Like, yeah, they wouldn't know or care that the world's collapsed. Portugal is now green. I think they were always green, but they got their flag. Oh, property women has passed. Now we're back to the United States of America. Hey, look at this. South Africa collapsed into Nama. Zulu and Orangi. I think Zulu were already there. I think they got colonized, you know. And Tunis had their Constantine thing going on. Prussia's just having a revolt after all. But they've really just not had a single moment of stability. Whereas the Ottomans haven't started colonizing. You know what? We need to go for this, because that's another colonial affairs institution which I need. Oh, we're about to earn recognition. Fantastic. Here we go. Next month. Oh, the other one's having problems, but here we go. Next month, someone is gonna... Oh, I need a great power to like me. Russia, Austria. There's only one nation I need recognition from. Only one nation. The great nation of Serbia. Oh, he also goes to Austria, but Serbia will recognize us. Cool, farms to factories. Nice. GDP is going in the top 30 now. All right, we've fully colonized Middle Egypt. Colony growth speed, yes, please. Austria's a big winner in this. This is their ideal. They're colonizing Germany. Poland! Hello! Oh, Mashash is colonizing as well. Cool. The British Republic is colonizing the New World. They're back. Oh, the British Reaction Revolt is colonizing California. I don't know who Udom County are, but they're a presidential oligarchy. Hell yeah. Hudson's Bay Company is colonizing. Turtle Island is a thing. That's cool. President Nalak Talaugak. That's cool. All right, I think Java is starting to colonize as well. This is really cool. 0 people. I don't know why I expected there to be more people in Kateri. Have these been decolonized again? The USA is a constant state of problems. Hey, look, their population's up to 40 now. And how's Morocco doing? No, Morocco's back on the map. 100,000 people is nothing to sniff at. Oh, United Baltic Provinces is a thing? Cool. Maybe they were always a thing. Russia, I think, is starting to... Did they colonize it? I don't think they did. Norway and... Look at this. There's Norway and then there's Eastern Norway. But the Eastern Norway is more western than Norway and is also apparently communist. It's a vanguard state. Hell yeah. I like to think the leader looked at the map upside down, went, cool, we're in the east. They named it that and everyone was too scared of him to correct them. Constantine is colonized as well. They've been colonized by Tunis and they are also colonized. They're also colonizing up here. That's cool. Is that a full-on war? Who are you at war with? The French Socialist Revolt. No, the French Commune is a thing now. Why are you colonizing over here? Mexico started to colonize, or they just have... I'm not sure who's colonizing and who just got torn apart. These are some cool names. James Quisa. More colonial affairs. More colonial growth generation. Very good. Okay, I don't have any turmoil, which is cool. Like, none. Which is very, very cool. Oh, no. The communists are coming for our women. No. Not 20 years ago, zombies were ravaging our lands. And now we're like, and communism? The same thing. But maybe worse. You saw what the zombies did? The communists, you wouldn't believe what they're doing in France. They're giving the women rights. I think Switzerland's lost territory? Nice, colonial affairs has increased. Nice. Nice! Finally! Between the great power of Serbia and Egypt, we've been recognized. Very cool. So if I give you colonization rights, for example, over Matreux, what does that do? So are you going to colonize as well? Oh, that's cool. All right, and then I'm going to give Egyptian plantations colonization rights. I think I can if I do this. Okay. Egyptian plantations, colonization rights. Upper Egypt. Do it. Ah, very cool. Look at that. It's time to rebuild. France is no longer a great power. All right, population-wise, it's Sokoto still on top. Russia's actually doing all right. Nepal has dropped down to 5 million. GDP-wise, we aren't looking too bad. We're about to hit the same as Austria and the Ottoman Empire. So why is your prestige so high, Serbia? Is it because you have a good army? Leading goods producer. That's what it is. I guess that makes sense because you're actually producing things. Number 1 producer of glass, hardwood. Number 2 of tools. That makes sense. Okay, so that's why they're great powers. Look at this. Colony about to be complete over here. Excellent. Damn, 1,700 days. Okay, it's because the growth is... Okay, so this growth is split between 3 colonies. It doesn't look like it's actually splitting it over here with this lot. Like, I don't think that the daytime is being hit on this side of things. Oh, Korea is now a thing. It's a presidential oligarchy versus being Eurasian. The Japanese Modernist Revolt. That's a cool thing. Oh my god, there's more population than there is GDP over here. That's horrifying. I think the highest standard of living apparently is Berlin. Look at that, secure. Damn, what the hell is going on in Berlin? What do they have? It's just universities. They're all paid to be there. That's why. Oh, please, I can't afford a university. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Matreux thing was not... I'm gonna get rid of this because there's no point because there's no one there. But like Cyprus could be a fun one. 40,000 people living there. Yeah, all right. Let's make Cyprus. Let's give Cyprus over. Sorry, I'll give you this. Can I not give you Cyprus? I'll give you Crete. Yeah, Crete's a good one. Egypt Crete's isolated from its market, so I can't. Try Hejaz then, I guess. No progress. It has to be land. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna work. I thought it was the Hudson Bay Company, but they are. They've joined the... It's called Rufus Land. They joined the Russians. And over here, look at this guy. Kalvik Makasagak. Really cool. Oh, an actual war that isn't a revolution. Return and conquer. Very cool. Wow, 7th rank great power. Now look at this. Rising up through the world. We are the #2 producer of clothes, #3 of furniture. Spain's completed its colonization over here. So there's Oman, the decentralized nation. And then there's Oman, the tiny little state over here. With 3 people. Yeah, we got another tiny little microstate. Go on, boys. Meanwhile, look at this colonization. That's very cool. I'm just enjoying sitting back and watching the colonization, really. This is quite chill. Wonder how long it would take for it to be like this to be not a standard functioning world, but like a little bit better off, you know? Like, for example, we export 8 chairs and we import nothing. I think Cuba started to colonize as well. I'm hoping they start colonizing America. I'd love that. I can't quite do that yet, but I really want to be a great power. So I need to get at least 85. I've got 57. We're doing all right. We'll get there. Okay, do you have a port? You do. Can I have transit rights? You hate me, so you're not going to do it. Oh, I think I put my eye too hard. Ow. Oh my God. That's so painful. I'm sorry. What is this evil eye you gave me? Why is there a famine? There's not. Oh, like down here? All right, nice. They back down. I want to take out Tigray because I need to have access to the market. 21 years. 21 years to incorporate, sure. There's 0 people there, by the way. There's no one there. So that hasn't helped me because it's still isolated. It has. I figured that there might be people here that could maybe man the port, but Massawa is a ghost town. There's no one there. So that's a little rough. Yes, Tunis. Yes, look, Sardinia has been colonized by everyone involved. Constantine, Sardinia, allegedly. How many people live in Sardinia? 166. Wait, what about this one that had 3 people? Oman, I think it was, wasn't it? There's 1 person. He killed the other 2. Meanwhile, California is fully British. I'm so close to becoming a great power. There's only 3 great powers. I want to be one of them. What happened to the Britain? The British Republic. What happened to it? They're a minor power? Oh, because they went bankrupt. Okay. And they're atheists. It's fun. So more provinces means that it's faster colonial growth, I think. About to take over El Tor. That is suspiciously modern for a place that hosts 12,000 people. Austria, I think, is also... Yeah, they've gone communist as well. That's a crazy amount of communism in this world. Oh, great power! Hell yeah! Let's see, Ireland. Ireland is also communist. What do you want? Walaga can trade through Egypt, and in return, I give you... What? I give you meat and... Is this a threat? Is this a threat? Oh, Great Britain is a thing now. No longer republic, I think they were, or communist. It's too much red here. Oh, social revolt. Here we go. I'm gonna include the trade unions in the party, like in the government. There's gonna be a big coalition because I'm seeing the writing on the wall with all these communist movements. I love this Udum country. It's yeah. What's his name? David Smith. Hell yeah. So Russia is the #1 producer of pretty much everything that there is in the world. That's insane. We got 9 million people, GDP of 20 mil. We almost have the same GDP as Kabul. We're getting there, boys. Looks like Britain's fully going after Mississippi as well. The US has been very disappointing. Their GDP. What the hell is happening in America? What is that? What? Why is the GDP so bad? No, hang on. There's an anarchist commune uprising. Very cool. All right, chaps. We're about in 1890, about to finish off the 20th century, and I think this is what we're going to call it for today. I'm fairly happy with how far we've come. We've got about 3 million GDP. We're a great power. Ignore that. We're a great power. The world has gone communist in the wake of it. I don't know. I expected... Oh, South Carolina is like fully separated. Look at that. I think I expected more colonization. I think if I was to do this again, I would probably not have as nearly as deadly zombies, because Christ, it's been really fun to see what's happening here. The Omanese guy, the one Omani guy, last until the end. Kathiri is still 0 population. Yeah, I want to see like massive bonuses to colonization. Although Austria's been doing quite well, Sardinia, Piedmont has taken most of it as well, and like Russia's been Russia. And China exploded, which is cool. So yeah, all in all, very weird, cool little mod. I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe, chat. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time. And the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also, thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.